Welcome back to our channel, and thank you all for tuning in and thank you all for supporting us. And we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they happen. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. My brothers and my sisters, let us support our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said, the House of Representatives have said that it has uncovered the illegal payment of 2 billion naira. See how big that money is, 2 billion naira, made by the Central Bank of Nigeria to the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, for the prosecution of some terrorism aspects. My brothers and my sisters, you can see what is happening. The Sultan of Sokoto, Mohammed Said Abubakar III, urged the government, the federal government, to explain to Nigerians how much loot it has recovered and what they were being used for. You see, that means the Sultan is crying out because Malami, the Minister for Justice, who is the arrowhead of their Fulanization agenda, have swallowed Ibori's loots and other loots being recovered from the American and the British government. All the monies that were recovered has been swallowed. It has been swallowed. The lawmakers tackled the Minister of Justice for allegedly requesting payments of approved solicitor's fee from the recovered loot. You see? You see how he has swallowed the whole money? Adejoro Adeogun, chairman of the committee in the Federal House of Representatives, is asking the AGF why he should be requesting for solicitor's fee. He has swallowed the money. He has swallowed the money, and Sultan is crying out because their purse is dwindling and they need to have more money, because of their fight against Biafra. Because their fight is against Biafra, against Eastern Security Network and IPOB. That is the only people they are fighting. That's the only people they are fighting. And look at what the representative of the Sultan said. Waziri in Sokoto, Professor Sambo Wali Jinadu, said keeping modes on the recovered loot will spell doom for the fight against corruption. Maybe it was a slip of the tongue, a fight against Biafra. Maybe that's what he wanted to say. He said the government owes Nigeria an explanation. You see, when our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, keeps saying that Nigeria has no president, some people will say, why is he saying so? Because he knows. You can see what the Waziri in Sokoto is saying. He said they want to know how much billions of naira were recovered from our past leaders, where the monies are and what they are doing with them. He said the explanation is necessary considering the state of education and infrastructures like road, which need serious government attentions. They can twist things. They need this money to prosecute their fight against Biafra. They need this money for the completion of their Fulanization expansionist agendas. He said that the founders of Sokoto Caliphate had written many books on corruption and how it could be addressed. But we know what Fulanis can do. We know two things: violence and looting. So what kind of book are they writing? They are only crying because Malami, the Minister of Justice, have swallowed their money. He has swallowed their money. Like the Accountant General of Nigeria, Ahmed Idris, confirmed that the Ibori loot, the recovered Ibori loot, have been paid to Delta states. And I don't think that is right, or I don't think it's true. Malami have swallowed the money. He has swallowed the money. The lawmakers, that's for the Federal House of Representatives, presented a letter from the central bank titled Request for Approval to Effect Critical Payments in Respect of Federal Ministry of Justice for the recovered funds. Adeogun said that the letter shows that the AGF, that's the Attorney General of the Federation, knows that this is coming from the recovered funds, which means that the Attorney General of the Federation knows that he is making a request that is against the law. But AGF, the Accountant General of the Federation, insisted that the request did not come or did not originate from his office, but they found a letter showing that it's coming from his office. And now the Sultan is crying. That's the thing they know best: how to loot and how to cause violence. They need this money in order to fight Biafra. That's what they are doing. The panel at the Federal House of Representatives also raised the alarm over the discrepancy in the records of recovered assets presented by various government agencies. They have shared it among themselves, or sold it and put the money in the purse where they will use to buy ammunition and give to Fulani bandits and headers. That's what they do. The EFCC said they handed over the number of vessels to the office of the Attorney General of the Federation. The Navy gives a different number, and you have different numbers. The same items, different inventories, different figures. You see that Nigeria is a joke? It's a fraudulent contraption. It's a fraudulent contraption. But the Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice, who happens to hold two portfolios, is one of the few ministers holding two portfolios in Nigeria. Malami responded that he is not in a position to confirm the discrepancies with the number of assets and asked the lawmakers to do their verification through their oversight roles. By the time they do that, they have appointed Fulanis in all those places. So tell me how the truth will come out. No, the truth will never come out. The Accountant General of the Federation, Ahmed Idris, was unable to provide records to account for 5 million euros recovered funds said to be missing when he appeared before the committee at the Federal House of Representatives. The developments are the latest in the series of controversies that have rocked the recovery of looted funds and assets under the Nigerian presidency, the current presidency. You see why our leader keeps saying there's no Buhari. There's no Buhari. They are just fleecing Nigeria. And now Sultan is angry with them because their purse with which they used to fund the Fulani bandits and herdsmen is drying up. And Malami and Ahmed Idris, the Accountant General of the Federation, have swallowed all the looted funds being recovered from foreign countries. You know, they have stolen it. Even the recent one, the British government, sent back to Nigeria. They said it was recovered from the family members and associates of former Delta State Governor James Ibori. They have swallowed that one. And that is why the Sultan is crying. They need more money because Biafra is going. It's gone already. It's not going, it's gone already. Biafra is free. Biafra is free. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Thank you for supporting our channel. Please watch out for the next, and bye-bye for now.